Okay, I think it's about time to get started. Okay, so let's see. Well, first of all, hi everybody, welcome back. And I see the comments already. You guys are helping me out with the volume, and I appreciate that. So I have my live stream set up kind of back to where I want it, I think. But as always, let me know if my volume is too low, and I can try to bring that up a bit. Maybe if I do this a little bit and I come up a little bit here, let's see if that helps. But yeah, go ahead and let me know how the volume is. I did test it out before I started today, and hopefully it's working okay. So we're going to say hello to some people in the chat, and we're going to say hello to a lot of people. So let me go ahead and get my chat ready to rock here. And let's see, let's say hello to some people. So we're going to say hi to Mia Ann, who is here just about every week. So hi, Mia Ann, how are you doing? And Mia Ann has already made a request, Falling in Love by Elvis Presley on the saxophone. Sure, I like that song. We can actually start with that one today. So folks, go ahead and put your questions and comments in the chat. And also looking for an update. If my volume is okay, let me know, please. I'm going to see if I can correct this. Oh, there we go. Or maybe not. Let's do this. Let's go here. I'm playing around with this a little bit to try. Much better. Okay. So let's do the first request. Actually, we need to say hello to Dennis. So let me turn Dennis up and make sure we can hear. And let's see if we have connection. Dennis, do we have connection? Can we hear?
We do. I believe we do.
Yes, excellent. Okay, so welcome back. Our technical issues were kind of not working the past couple of weeks on my end, not on your end. But right. So welcome back. Nice to see you.
You're very welcome.
Nice to hear your voice. Yeah. And as you guys know, Dennis keeps an eye out on the chat and helps us out with questions. So we'll be coming back to Dennis in a little bit. And I'm hearing that my volume is still low. So yeah, guys, this is like the eternal repeating issue. And I don't know why. I test out my volume and it sounds great on my laptop. And I do a test live stream. And I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. But I'll turn up a little bit. Okay, welcome. Yeah, folks, in the chat, go ahead and put in the chat, especially if you're new, let us know what instrument you play and maybe how long you've been playing. If you want to get a shout out for your school, go ahead and do that, or a shout out for your hometown. Okay, I'm going to kick up my volume a little bit more. So we'll go with that and see if that helps. Okay, so let's go into our first request that's on the screen. So I want to play this song by Mike says he has his volume turned all the way up to 11. Yeah, I don't know what it is about this whole volume thing. All right, let's go back to our request here. So this song by Elvis Presley. Bum, 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 ba da 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 da. Da, 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 da. Okay, so when I'm just checking on a song to make sure I know it, what I do is I make sure that I know what note is the tonic note. Like, where is do? Da, that's do, bum, 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 do, sol, do. So let me figure out what key I'm going to do it in. I'm just going to do it in good old concert B flat, okay? So. Then it repeats. There's the middle part, which we call the bridge. Yeah. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. And then it repeats the beginning part. I think I kind of messed up that middle part a little bit. But anyway, moving on. That is Can't Help Falling in Love by, well, sung by Elvis Presley. I don't know who wrote the words to that. Da 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 da. I don't know who wrote that song. That's worth a Google. So Mike has requested the Poirot theme. Okay, so Mike, I'm going to have to look that one up. By the way, guys, checking in on my volume, let me know how it is. Let's go to Poirot theme. And Mike, I'm going to guess you want alto sax, right? That's my guess of what you want. So let's go over here. Let's go over here to laptop. Whoa, hello. Where am I going? What is going on here? All right, let's try this. Let's try this. There we go. Okay. So, you got to look this up here. Here it is. Oh, there's a YouTube video. Cool. So, if we go down here, there's a YouTube video for this. All right. Let's turn this up a little bit. Okay. Here we go. Original speed. Let's check it out. Whoa, I need to turn. I have my music going. Okay. All right, so here we go. Let's try this. All right, I'm going to play this. There's a lot of notes here. There's a lot of notes here. Mike, if you go ahead and Google this, or YouTube search this, you can find it. So, but there's a lot of notes here. You got a low B, which is pretty low, and this isn't too tricky. You got a G sharp here. Here we have an E sharp. E sharp, which is the same as F natural. So E sharp is the same as F natural. So I'm going to play along with this, Mike, for a little bit. And this is a fun song. Here we go. Here we go. So this is quite a long theme. There's a lot going on there. So that would take me. Oops. Let's go back here. I wonder why my little switcher here is not doing what I want it to do. Oh well. Let's go back here. Okay. My little switcher thing is not switching. Okay. So there we go. That was for Mike. Let's go to some more questions. Okay. Let's go quickly and get a lot of comments here. We're going to say hello to Zavolian and to Jacque. Let's see who else. It's Unius here. Hello, Matthew Coletti, or is it Choletti? Matthew Choletti. Am I saying that correct? You can let me know. Apple Happy. Hello. I think you might be new here. Okay, Matthew Choletti, my high school, Wayne Hills, has a concert this week. We've been working all year for my high school band concert. We had this, what's tomorrow? A week ago. Tomorrow it'll be 1 week. We had it this past Monday, and we had it outdoors, and it was really nice. We got a little nervous because it was like looking like it was going to rain, but we had an outdoor concert. It was really cool. We played, what did we play? We played The Mandalorian, the theme song for The Mandalorian. We played America the Beautiful. We played this song called Celebration by Randall Standridge. Our wind ensemble, which is our advanced group, played a Pixar medley of Pixar movie themes, which was a lot of fun. And that's all we played because the chorus also sang and the orchestra played and the jazz band. It was a pretty long concert. Let's see. Kieran's Musical Place plays sax and flute. Okay, very cool. Jacque, I found that when I grill, I'm assuming you don't mean you're actually grilling, like grilling burgers on your trumpet. Maybe you meant growl. Did you mean growl? I don't have to push the valve all the way down. Why is that? Well, Jacque, if you could explain a little bit more of what you mean by that question, give me a little bit more on that, and I might be able to comment. Yosef Fisher, how can I improve my tune on soprano saxophone? Yeah, so soprano saxophone is probably one of the most challenging instruments to play. Of all the saxophones, it's definitely the most challenging to play in tune because it's such a small mouthpiece and you have to have a lot of control. I would say definitely work with a tuner. So get this app. Well, you probably have a tuner, but I like this tuning app called Bandmate. Bandmate Chromatic Tuner. Here it is. It's right there. You can barely see it. All right. Bandmate Chromatic Tuner. And I really like this because it shows you the note on the staff that you're playing, and it shows you on the slider if you're flat or sharp. I mean, the only way to really get better at tuning on any instrument, there's no secret to it. You just have to work with a tuner, play like a scale, go slowly through a scale. Da, make sure it's in tune. Da, make sure it's in tune. Then you could try your octaves. Do, da, da, and make sure you're in tune between your octaves. Okay. Jan says, hello, I picked up clarinet 2 days ago, and your videos have been a huge help. That's great. So, Jan, what have you learned so far on the clarinet? Can you let me know? Let us all know what you've learned on the clarinet. And Apple Happy says, I'm new. I play clarinet, and I've been playing for 8 years. Okay, so I bet you know quite a bit on the clarinet. Let us know if you let me know if you have any requests. And I don't know if we said hi to Kieran's musical place yet, but hello to Kieran. Now, Tanish has a birthday tomorrow, so we're going to play a request for Tanish. And I like your picture there, Tanish, too. It's pretty cool. So, Mr. Saxabeat, sure. Now, I'm trying to remember what key, because I always forget, often I forget what key I've played songs in, because, you know, when I learn a song, I don't just learn the notes. I learn the way it relates to the key, or the solfege, or the numbers. Bum, bum, ba, dum. So it's minor triad. What did I do here? That's what I think I did. I think I did it in A minor. All right, here we go. A minor, Mr. Saxabeat for Tanish. Happy birthday. So that's basically the whole thing. It's just like a minor triad. 1, 5, 3, 1. I think the original key is a half step lower. But that's a little bit harder to play, so that's why I simplified it a little bit. Let's see. Thank you. All right, we're wishing happy birthday to Tanish. Let's see what else we have here. Samantha is saying hello to Samantha. I don't know what I did there. Samantha says, I helped you a lot when I was a beginner. Samantha, what instrument do you play, and how long have you been playing? That would be great to know. Mike has the info for us from Google, or wherever he got it from. Can't Help Falling in Love was co-written by songwriters George Weiss, Hugo Peretti, and Luigi Creatore. Very cool. Good to know. Let's keep going. A lot of great comments today. Thank you, guys. We're going to keep moving through this. We're going to say hi to Brock. Hello to Brock. Thanks for joining us. And Kieran is asking, can I do Shake It Off for alto sax? Yeah, I'm trying to remember how this goes. Ba 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 ba. Da 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 da. I totally forget what key I did this in. Ba 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 ba. I'm gonna look this up real quick. Shake It Off alto sax. And let's see. Did I do a video for this? Huh. Maybe I just did it on clarinet. Huh. I thought I did a video for this. Let's see. Here's my clarinet lesson. Let's skip K, Dr. Selfridge. Now I'm going to do. Okay. Here it comes. That's it. There, that's about the size of it there. All right, let's keep going. We have Colby here. Two Chicks with a Side Hustle YouTube channel. Hi, Colby. And hello to Jonathan. Welcome to the show here. Okay, Atara, can I give you tips on how to get high notes on the clarinet? Yes, I can definitely help with this. I actually have a video how to play high notes on the clarinet, okay? So, if you like search YouTube for my channel, I have a video. I think it's called How to Play High Notes on the Clarinet. So let's see. First of all, what type of reed are you playing on? Make sure you have a good reed, and make sure it's not. When you start moving into high notes, if you're playing on a 2 or a 2.5, you can start to get it with 2.5s, but it might give you some trouble, because if a reed is a softer reed, like a 2 or a 2.5, it tends to not be able to stand up to the high notes. You might need to move up to like a 2.5 or a 3. But putting that to the side, high notes. So basically, here's the formula for high notes. Play the low note version of whatever note you're trying to play. So for example, say we're trying to do a high A, right? And a high A is thumb, 1, 2. That's a high A. Play it with the register key off, and it's a low D, like this. So get a really strong low version of the note, and then just very gently tap the tip of your thumb onto the register key. And the high note, we want to get the high note to just pop out without any effort. Just keep a strong air going. Right? Make sure you have strong embouchure muscles. Make sure you're not closing off the reed by biting too hard. Let's try a lower one. Let's do low B flat. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1. And then we're going to add the register key, and that's going to make it a high F. Okay? Really strong low note. Really strong low note, and then tap the key. Tap the register key. Where I think a lot of people have problems is when they go to tap the register key, it kind of distracts. My students at least had this problem. When they went to do the register key, they'd kind of get distracted from their other fingers, and something would just kind of move a little bit, and then the air starts to leak out, and it doesn't work. So really focus on keeping everything completely covered, and then just slightly go to the register key. That's how I would recommend practicing your high notes. And Colby is getting a new violin. Wow, that's cool. So Colby, do you play clarinet as well? So you play clarinet and violin? And are you starting violin brand new, or have you been already studying violin? I would be interested to hear that. Okay. Colby is also asking for Middle Child by J. Cole. Let's see. I'm going to Google that one. Middle Child, J. Cole. Oh, clarinet. I have to remember to add clarinet to it. Oh, okay, look at this. There's a trumpet guy video for this.
Fan, welcome back to another video. This one's gonna.
All right, let's look at this. Ready? Real quick. So there's actually a trumpet video for this. Here we go.
Be a little bit different than the poll or something.
Okay.
With mind, you can get it.
Who's talking?
Well, now on to the video.
Okay. I don't know this song, by the way. That sounds cool. Okay. There's not a lot going on here. Okay, I'm not really sure what's going on here because it's kind of like the same thing over and over again. Let's go back here to, here we go. So, was that the right song? Let me look up some sheet music for it. Middle Child sheet music for trumpet. Ba, 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 ba. That's it. It's kind of a pretty straightforward song. I'm looking at Muse score. So it looks like it's just A, G, G, F. So you can do the beginning pretty easy. A, G, 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 F. So. Is that right? Da, 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 da. I didn't play enough notes. That seems pretty straightforward. There's not much more to it. I have to listen to the song. Okay, let's go to our next request. Themes from Green Bushes on trumpet or bass. I don't know this song. Themes from Green Bushes? Is that a show? Let's go trumpet. See if I get lucky here. If I Google it and... Oh, it's a... Oh... Is it Percy Grainger? Huh. I don't know this song. Now, there looks like there's some different arrangements. So, Zavolian, if there's a specific arrangement you'd like me to play, let me know what it is, and I'll try to do it, okay? And I want to say hello to Samantha. Samantha is here. Welcome to the show. I haven't had people check in on my volume recently, so hopefully my volume is audible. You guys can hear me. We're getting a lot of requests here. Let's do some questions. Oh, Cioletti. Okay, got it. Okay, I want to say hi to Ryan. I don't know if Ryan is still on the show because I know these comments are a little bit delayed and I don't get to them right away. But Ryan, if you're still here, nice to hear from you. Ryan was in my... Boy, 2018. That seems like a long time ago, but it's only 3 years ago. So hi, Ryan. Thanks for popping in. Wow. Thanks for saying that. And let me know what you're up to these days. Let me know what you're doing. Okay. Got a lot of requests coming in. Jacque was asking about a trill. Let's go back to Jacque's question then. Because I forget what the rest of the question was. Something about... let's find it. Actually, we haven't talked to Dennis in a while. Dennis, I don't know if you... While I'm looking for this trill question, anything you can bring to my attention here that I should talk about?
There's a... can you play the Memory Switch by Jay Vincent on the flute?
The Memory Switch.
Yeah.
Okay. I will have to... I've never heard of that. Have you heard of it?
Unican. It's Unican. Can you elaborate more on the chromatic scale and how to play it?
Sure. Did they mention an instrument?
No.
No? Okay. All right. Let's do this. Let's go to Jacque's question first, and then we'll do talking about the chromatic scale. Let's see here. Hopefully my laptop... I'm trying to keep my laptops from running out of battery, so here we go. Okay, so Jacque says when I trill, he meant to say trill. When I trill on my trumpet, I don't have to push the valve all the way down. You know, Jacque, it's hard for me to tell without listening to what you're playing. I will say this. A trumpet note will not work properly unless you press the valve all the way down. You know, you might be changing the sound. Trumpets don't trill that much. It's kind of unusual for a trumpet to trill, but so say I'm trilling on a trumpet from, I don't know, E to F. If that's what you're talking about, a trill, or let's say a G to an F sharp to G trill. So I'm going to go down, up here. You know, the sound will change if you press the valve halfway, but it won't go to a full F sharp. It'll just kind of be like we call a half valve. So it is kind of close to an F sharp. It's kind of close to the note you want, but it's not quite. So you might be getting the effect, but to really get the second note to be in tune, you need to press it all the way down. Okay. And then the request was, oh, chromatic scale. All right, let's do the chromatic scale question. And then we will do some more playing requests, okay? So chromatic scale, everybody. I think we've talked about this before on previous shows, but anyone out there wants to pop in the chat and say what a chromatic scale is. Basically, a chromatic scale is, oh, Gabe is here. Hey, Gabe. Good to see you. A chromatic scale is when you play every single note that's possible on your instrument in order from either low to high or from high to low. So on a piano, we have black keys and white keys. That's a chromatic scale. Or going down. Okay, we do that on any instrument because it helps you to learn every single note position on your instrument. So, boy, I gotta switch again here. My computers are needing battery power here. There we go. Okay. So, to know the chromatic scale, you have to learn every note on your instrument. So let's say you go C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, and then usually on the way up, we name all of our half steps, all of our notes in between the letter notes, we name them with sharps, and on the way down, we usually name them with flats. So, there's a little bit about the chromatic scale. I could talk more about it, but that's a little sort of primer. Okay, let's go some more questions here. Mia wanted America the Beautiful on flute, and this is a good timing on this because tomorrow in the United States is Memorial Day, which is a very solemn holiday, or I should say maybe we call it an observance, honoring all of those who have lost their lives in service of the country. So let's go ahead and play America the Beautiful. So F, F, D, D. It's usually, we usually hear it, I'm going to do it in B flat. So it's sol, sol, mi, mi, sol, sol, re, re. F, F, D, D, F, F, C, C. Here we go. That song starts off really pretty easy, and then pretty quickly it gets up there pretty high. You know, the beginning is fairly simple. And then the second part, it gets up there pretty high. All right, I think we already said hi to Samantha, but I'll say it again. Hi, Samantha. Mike says, oh, yeah, you can, if you have the tuner app, you can try to sing a note and try to get it to come up on the app. That's kind of fun. It's unique. Can I give a few recommendations for clarinet solo pieces? Ones where I can learn in 2 months and can impress a judge. Well, it depends on what your current level is. So it's unique. If you can remind me, so are you comfortable going over the break? Are you comfortable going up into high notes? I would recommend, let me put this in the chat. I'm going to put this in the chat right here. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. How do I get out of there? There we go. If I go here, I'm going to recommend you look up Brubaker Clarinet. Whoops. Brubaker My typing is not happening. Brubaker clarinet solos. You could go either intermediate. You could look up beginner. Intermediate. Or advanced. Boy, my typing is like not happening. So there we go. Beginner, intermediate, or advanced. Okay, so that's what I'd recommend. Look into those, and I'm sure you can find something. Okay. And Tanisha's saying your picture is playing altos. Yes, I did notice that. Let's see. What else do we have here? Kieran says I can play it on flute. Not sure which song you're talking about there, because I know I'm behind on the comments. Samantha says I play the clarinet, but I also play piano, and I've been playing it for 8 months. That's cool. Mike Hamilton says when I was younger, I dyed my hair and styled it like Elvis. I bet you looked pretty cool there, Mike. Let's see. What else? Nyan Cat. I don't know what that is. I got to get with it. Nyan Cat. Sheet. Musique. Let's see. That's not what I'm trying to. Here we go. Sheet music. Let's see. Whoa. This is pretty crazy. There's like a lot of notes there. Let's see. All right, how about this? How does this look? Boop. How about this? And you said trumpet, okay? Here we go. I don't want to blow out my microphone here. I'll point my microphone over here. So I'm going to play it from the beginning. Oh, you probably want to see me. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh boy. This is pretty fast too. This is a challenge. This is a little challenging. That's a little crazy. And then the melody here. Bum, 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 bum. Oh my God, I'm giving up on this. Sorry. Giving up on that one. That's pretty crazy. Crazy, wacky, wild. Dennis, I'm trying to maintain my laptop here with you on, but I think it's going to run out of batteries. I might lose you. So don't take it personally.
I won't.
Okay, good. Let's see. Let's keep going here. You guys are having nice little conversations. There's my friend Gabe checking in. Hi, Gabe. How are you? 2 chicks with how old? Are you asking how old I am? I should make you guess. No, that's probably dangerous. I always like to make, when I was in elementary school, I always made my students guess, and they would either guess way too young or way too old. It was always very interesting. High school kids are pretty good at guessing. So yeah, go ahead and guess. I won't be offended. Let's see. The Memory Switch. I do not know this song. Let me Google this. The Memory Switch. Oh, is that from... It says Ninjago? J. Vincent. It's not coming up on Google. Let's see. Oh, yeah, the Ninjago soundtrack. All right. I always put sheet music on there. See what happens. Let's give a listen here. This is nice. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to play along with this, okay? Here we go. It's on Muse score, and I'm pressing, I'm just playing along with it here. Let's try it. There's no count in, but I'll just do my best. Here we go. That note. There we go. Okay, that was fun. That's a nice melody. All right. Hey, Jacqueline, welcome to the show. And Mia had an answer to our question there. All the notes on your instrument. What are the notes to the chromatic scale on the flute? Okay, this will take. I'll go quickly in one octave. I'll do the most common way we learn it is on the B flat first. So you go B flat, B, C. C sharp, D, D sharp or E flat, E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A, and then B flat, although like I said, when you're going up, we tend to use the sharp names. But here's a B flat chromatic scale. And down. So the flute can go all the way down to like a low C, unless you have a special flute that can go down to a low B. It's like a more professional level flute. And usually the high note on flute for a high schooler, we extend up to a double C. Okay. We want to say congratulations to, thank you for Terry for putting our, where's my comments? I lost my comments. Where'd they go? There it is. So Terry put up the link to America the Beautiful from my website. So thank you for that. And we want to congratulate Tanish for getting into honor band for your district. That's very cool. Tanish, what level or what grade are you in? Okay. Mike is asking, what is Johnny Hodges' full name at birth? So some of you might not know that name, but Mike, of course, knows that I know that name because Johnny Hodges is one of my heroes. He played alto sax with the Duke Ellington Orchestra for many years. You know, you got me there, Mike. I mean, I don't know what his full name at birth was. I guess it's something different than John Hodges or Jonathan. I guess he has a middle name that I don't know. Let's keep going. More questions. Ayati, I'm switching from B-flat clarinet to bass clarinet. Oh, is Zavolian still here? You might have some advice because I know Zavolian plays... So Zavolian, I was asking, I don't know if you... I just saw your name there. Can you tell me what arranger or what arrangement of are you looking at for that song? Because I Googled it. There's a couple different arrangers. Ayati, I'm switching from B-flat clarinet to bass clarinet. What should I work on to get better at the bass clarinet? I would say the biggest thing, and anyone who plays bass clarinet, Zavolian, if you want to chime in, Going from regular clarinet to bass clarinet is the big difference in the feeling of your embouchure. It's a bigger embouchure. It feels like you're blowing more air. And also, one of the hardest things is stretching your fingers to get down to those really low notes. On bass clarinet, you're going to be playing a lot of low notes. So get comfortable down there. There's some extra notes that you're not, there's, on most bass clarinets, there's one extra low note. It usually goes down to a low E flat, if not lower. So work on getting a nice, rich, full sound in the bottom notes and really filling it up with a lot of air. That would be my recommendation. It's uni. If you Google Brubaker clarinet solos, you might be able to find them online somewhere. Okay. I've been playing clarinet for 8 months and the piano for 2 years. Can I reply to you? Sure. Your Wi-Fi doesn't work. Well, hopefully you can hear me, Samantha. I can't really reply in the chat right now because it's kind of hard for me to do. Let's see. I think I promised to do a song earlier and I didn't get to it. Probably a couple songs. Let's check in with Dennis before I lose you on the laptop because my laptop's about to go bye-bye. But anything in the chat you've been looking at, Dennis, that I should try to get to?
No, I didn't see anything that's particular. You've been moving through it pretty quickly, but sometimes Terry picks them up.
Right. Okay, I'm seeing some good questions coming in.
Yep.
Are you watching these folks guess my age, Dennis?
No.
We have.
They're pretty close.
Some of them are close, yeah, and
some are just kissing up out.
Right. But you guys got it. Actually, no one has gotten it on the button yet. Actually, I would say Flying Fist got the closest because I will be 43 in September. So congratulations. All of you were pretty close. Gabe is making fun of me a little bit there. I know you're just joking. Let's do some more questions, okay, folks? By the way, if you have a chance, everyone, to please put a like on this video, I would love that. And if you're not a subscriber, subscribe to my channel. I have some new, I don't know if we have any trombone players in the chat, but I've got some new trombone videos coming out like any day now. Okay. I see Zavolin has checked in with the arranger of, so Green, Bushes, and Vincent. I'm going to look up the arranger. And let's see if I get lucky with some sheet music here. Again, when I Google, you never know what you're going to find. Oh, look at this. B-flat trumpet 1. How much are they going to give me? Okay, so Zavolin, I believe you said either bass clarinet or trumpet. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the trumpet music up here. All right, and I'm going to play the trumpet part. So here we go. So I'm going to skip all these rests. This is in 3/4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I'm going to come in here at measure 49. So Zavolin, is this the right song? Is this the right one? I'm going to move me down here. Here we go. Whoops. I'm back. Okay. So let's make my screen a little bigger. Hey, here I am. Okay. So measure 49. Whoa, what is going on here? Here's a D. Okay, here we go. So 1, 2, 3. I'm going to start right here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Oh, I know this now. Ba-dum bum 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 ba-da-da-da-dum ba-dum bum 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 bum. This is from Lincolnshire Posy. Okay, I didn't recognize it. Ah. And then it goes 1, 1. made a few mistakes there, but that's a cool song. If it's, Zavolian, let me know if I'm right, but I'm pretty sure that's the one from Lincolnshire Posy, right? Okay. Thank you for thank you all for throwing a couple likes up there. We have about, 7 minutes left. Let's get to a couple more questions. Your guesses of my age. Yeah. There's a lot of things I can't do, especially if I don't get to practice them first. Okay, Dennis did bring up, can I play the Friends theme on clarinet? I'll be there for you. Is that it? Da, 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 da. Tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to probably at this point switch to questions and requests that I can play without looking them up, because I want to go quickly through the rest of these. So questions, and if there's a request that I can play without looking it up, I will do that. So let's see. Amethyst has to go. We'll see you later. Yeah, Mike, I was born the same day as John Coltrane. I have a good musical birthday. John Coltrane, Frank Foster, I think Bruce Springsteen. Let's see. So Jacqueline, I'm not sure what you're referring to, but maybe it was a minor scale that I was playing. Let's see. Samantha, on your piano evaluation, you got 27 out of 28. That's awesome. Good job. Oh, Cornelius Johnny Hodges. Very interesting. Thank you, Mike, for that fact. Okay, Tanish, I'm in 7th grade. Got into the honor band on your first try. I bet it was definitely skill. Usually you don't just make it into those things without having some skill, for sure. Okay. This one I can play without looking at anything. Da 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 da. Okay. I'm just going to play the main part. Da da da. I usually play it in this key. E, G, A. 1, 2, 3. I'm messing up that part. Da 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 da. It always reminds me when I do this, I want to do this song. I don't know why. It's in the same. It feels like it should be in the same key. All right, we are getting close to the end, everybody, and so I want to make sure we recognize our new followers, which Terry always does a great job putting that in the chat. So thank you to everyone who is new today. Please come back Sundays. Bring your questions. Bring your requests. And again, I apologize if I don't get to your request. I try to get as many as I can. Jacqueline said the B-flat scale on flute sounded minor. Oh, you know what? Jacqueline, I was doing the chromatic scale. So chromatic scale is hitting every note. So from B-flat to B-flat, it would be 12 notes. Count them. Ready? Count. The first one I play is 1. That was 12, and then you're back where you started up an octave higher. So 12 notes is a chromatic scale from 1 octave to the high octave. A major scale or a minor scale only has 7 notes. Here's major. And then 8 is the top. And then minor is also 7 notes, but some of them are flatted. Okay, and there's different kinds of minor too. All right. Well, let's see. Let's start to wrap up here. And Dennis, yes, my laptop did officially die. You know what? You know when your laptops are starting. I have two laptops working. I have this laptop that I talk to Dennis on, and then I have my laptop over here that I look up my stuff with. And you can tell when they're starting to reach their, you know, downhill when, like, you plug them in, they don't really charge that well. So here's a good question. A good embouchure on the bass clarinet. So bass clarinet embouchure, a Yachty, is going to be basically the same as a regular clarinet embouchure. You're just going to be a little bit more open. So clarinet embouchure is a smooth bottom lip over your bottom teeth, firm muscles in your lip, in your corners, smooth bottom lip, and your chin. The muscles here should be pulling, so that the skin here on your chin is stretched out, so you have a pointed. Some people call it a pointed chin. I like to say you have a flat, smooth chin, or the skin on your chin is thin. There's a little poem for you. But what that means is you're using your corner muscles and your muscles here to spread out your skin here, so the chin muscle, not the chin muscle, the chin is flat and smooth. We don't want a bunchy, you know how you can, like, if you imagine like you're making a face like a little kid sort of make, you know, who's sad about something, they go like this, right? And the skin here gets kind of bunchy. That's the opposite of what you want on a clarinet. You want to stretch it out like this. It's hard to see with my beard here, I guess. But basically, it's the same, clarinet and bass clarinet. Okay. Whoa. Hello. I wish I knew what that was. But hello to whoever you are. Thank you for coming. We are going to be wrapping up soon. So let's see if there's any more questions I can answer. Vinay, what do you want me to play? Vinay, give me a request. We'll go out. What should I play on alto sax? Let's see. How about I play... Everyone always likes this song. Ooh. Let Her Go. What is that, like? You talking about Hootie and the Blowfish, or is there a different one? Let Her Go. Sheet music. I'm going to Google this. Just for this special request. It's the end of the show, but I'm just going to do it. By Passenger? Is that what this is? Oh, By Passenger. There you go. Let's see. This is the last thing I'm going to do, I think. Bum, bum, bum. See what happens if I get... Yeah, all I'm getting is like partial sheets here. Let's see. Here's a YouTube tutorial. See if they make this easy for me. All right, here we go. I'm just going to play it on... It's piano music, but I'm just going to play it here. Here we go. 150, that's pretty fast. from the page. Yeah, it does, and it doesn't give me all of it. So there we go. That was a little bit there, not the whole thing. All right, so folks, we are at the time of the day when we have to wrap up. But I'll do some final shout-outs if people would like to just get a final shout-out. We will do that. And yes, okay. So who are we going to say final shout-outs here to? Oh, hi, Amelia. Sorry, yeah, we're just getting ready to finish up. And it's Uni. Thank you for being here. And Samantha, thank you for being here. Mike, thanks, Mike. I'll check out Justin Ward. And thank you for being here as always. Shrek is a legend. Great username. And save your requests for next week because I am getting ready to head out here. You're welcome, Vinay. I hope that was okay for you. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it. And we'll do more requests next week. And Jacqueline, thank you so much. What are the moods called when playing music scores? I.e. eerie. You know what? I don't know. Oh, you will see that, Jacqueline, at the beginning of a song. There's really no name for it. They'll just put a description of what the song, is supposed. Sometimes they'll put a tempo marking, adagio, allegro, and sometimes they'll just put like a description of the feeling you're supposed to evoke. So there's really no, as far as I know, there's no name for that. It's just instructions at the beginning of a piece. Okay. So everybody, thanks so much. And we're all going to thank Dennis, even though he's not online anymore because my computer shut down. But we're here every Sunday, 3 o'clock Eastern time. So bring your instrument next week, bring some more requests, and be great to see you all again. Okay, everybody have a great week. Thank you, Anita. Thank you to Matthew. I appreciate it. Thanks, Dee. All right, Shrek. Oh, it's 1 a.m. Shrek, where are you at? And to Flying Fist, and to Anita, and everybody watching, thank you so much, and we'll see you next week. All right. Oh, I forgot. I have to. My switcher is not working, so I have to switch manually. This isn't going to be the smoothest thing in the world, but everybody have a great week. Okay, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.